What is your advice to all the men and women who are even considering going through divorce?
I think the first thing that anyone considering going through divorce needs to do is consult with an attorney. Because
without your spouse knowing about it.
I did it with my spouse knowing about it, but if you feel that you need to go consult with an attorney without your spouse knowing about it, I think you should, because you have to remember that person is not your friend in the divorce matter. He's your adversary. So you need to know what your rights are, and you need to know what you might be up against if you decide to go through with it.
You know, it's interesting, Carolyn. I was divorced. I had a very amicable divorce, which is very unusual. What percentage of divorces are amicable?
I actually don't have that information off the top of my head.
If you had to guess.
If I had to guess, I'd
10%.
It probably is about that, right?
It probably isn't the majority.
And because the reason why it was amicable for me, George, we didn't have children together at the time.
No property.
We didn't have property together at the time. You know, we had only been, not only, but we had been together for 5 years. I had not acquired any real wealth at that point, neither had she. So it was a clean break. But most people have children, they have property, they have something that they built together, and it's just not that easy, is it, Carolyn?
It is definitely not that easy, especially when there are kids involved. And that really ties into the emotional aspect of it, because kids often blame themselves for their parents splitting apart. And watching your child go through emotional turmoil, even again, if you know it's the best thing for everyone involved for you and your spouse to divorce, can be very hard on a parent.